good candidates. Come see me for more information.
Bastard.
All right, everybody just relax.
Minding my own business. I didn't
User override. Now.
It is halfway
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
All units, we are after the suspect.
Which crowdfunder? Let's make a cryptocurrency out of something.
Using eco force.
Suspect ran down an officer.
He's away
Shit!
so often, Andy. I'm starting to think he doesn't like the country.
That is all from the bug today. Fly away, bugs. We are done.
Where did they go? Shit.
The bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, bugsters. Welcome to the bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa Obsessor to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Suspect is through the checkpoint.
Body
Over.
weight.
Right.
Well, not my body weight. The body weight of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, you don't need to give that kind of detail. Just
It's very impressive. People look and go, where did you get that baby?
You are listening to the bug.
In this week's Truth News, according to an official poll, 98% of Londoners
Suspect is
are very
unsighted.
happy with
Unsighted,
CTOS.
sweeping area.
And I am not sure that I agree with this, Andy. I don't think 98% of Londoners have ever in the history of London ever agreed on anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid.
I'm terminating the search. Fall back. Over.
Shares in bloom before its tentacles. Of one specific Londoner who bought shares in Bloom before its tentacles grew into every crevice of the country. I mean, this is not just any old poll. We should say that this is not any poll. This is an official poll, right from the very heart of government. It's not a knock-off fake poll of an elderly couple and their mangy old dog sitting on a bench waiting to die. This is an official poll. So let's just put those words "official poll" through an online translator in case you didn't study languages. Let's find out what it actually means. Made up lie. There we go.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Keep looking.
I'm not seeing anyone. Someone's down. That drone needs to be locked down. I've got. GBB reporting.
The hell?
Looks like we have an intruder.
GBB.
I've got the crypto key, but it's going to come in pretty hot. Bagley, find me somewhere safe-ish to make the drop and tell the hacker to meet me there.
Got it. Pushing the location now.
Remembering that the telecoms tower is now owned by Google. The tower looms over northwest London. It's always been a communications hub, acting as part of the UK's television and communications network. Although there's been some secrecy around its use, and now that Bloom owns it, it's only even more secret.
Yeah, now everything that's part of Bloom's city surveillance operation is run through the telecoms tower. And I have to say, it looks completely ridiculous. It's got that silly crown thing at the top and all the blue light.
What's that even about? What does it do? I don't see that there's any purpose to that at all.
It's a blight on the skyline, if you ask me, and it's become the main point of control for millions of people. The system network and Bagley are both operated and streamed from there too.
And don't forget about the self-driving cars too.
I always thought they were just running on their own.
No, CTOS is the big control system behind the cars. There was a point back in the earliest days of self-driving car technology that they operated by themselves. They used to use a series of sensors to see the world around them. Radar, for instance, would look far off into the distance, while LiDAR would detect objects nearby. And while these cars still use some of this technology, Bloom CTOS and its detailed maps and data that it has on London really makes Bloom be able to take control of it. And CTOS can take control of your car if you're parked incorrectly. It's no surprise that it was made mandatory to have a self-driving car.
The system is so bad though, it's so annoying. Whenever I try to use one of the shareable self-driving cars, I always find myself stuck in traffic jams or roadblocks. Not to mention the accidents. I've heard so many stories of cars shunting into the back of others. I think they're worse than human drivers sometimes.
The technology was meant to make things better, but Bloom has made it so bad that it just makes London even more chaotic than it was before. I'm giving up on the cars. I'm only using the bikes, which are not self-driving at the moment, at least. And don't even get me started on the data. Everything that Bloom sees from your movements around the city and the self-driving cars is collected and feeds back into its big information control system.
Oh, not you and Bloom and privacy again. You're a broken record.
Not as broken as our city's cars.
Coming up today on the upload.
I don't understand.
There's a hologram. She was pretty young when she launched Broker Tech, the company that is best known for introducing Bagley to the world. Nowadays, it's hard to remember a world before Bagley.
Bagley is the most advanced, significant AI of our time, and it's really blown all the other AIs that were created out of the water. And I think that what Sky Larson's done with Bagley is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really imagine the opposite. But what do you know about Sky Larson herself?
Not a lot, other than that she's actually pretty incredible. I've followed her work for a long time, and she's always been a pretty private person. I know that she supposedly grew up in the countryside, but there isn't actually that much more we know about her other than this tech that she's put out into the world.
I've always found it a bit creepy that she's so obsessed with this idea of transhuman.
Hey, where are you? I need you here to drain this account.
I'm hiding, not too far away. Getting the key over wireless. Don't want to run into Clan Kelly while they're looking for their money.
Please, that'll never happen. We'll be in and out before... Oh, no. There they are. Clan Kelly hostiles incoming.
Oh, come on. Fine, I'll do the hard work while you collect all the money. That seems fair.
Got it.
Her mind works from afar is pretty incredible, because some of what the technology she's introduced has changed how we all live our lives, and Bagley has been this really incredible assistance to humanity.
Keep going. You haven't died yet.
She never spoke to the media or anything.
So this was a long time ago, back in the day when she was a little bit more accessible, and she was one of these people that just had an amazing presence. You were inspired by a human being, and she was just incredibly talented and knowledgeable, and one of possibly the best living people I've ever met.
I'm not sure you're being too objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very likable as a person.
She obviously despises humanities.
You lived, but you will die someday. Best to make peace with that now. Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
Brilliant. You're as good as your word. I'll get this cash back to the people who lost it right away. I owe you one.
Honestly, if you want to repay us, why don't you just join up? You seem cool.
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean,
By journalists and
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Voice of authority that was trusted and...
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Really commercial model, whether you're talking about an app on a smart device or whether you're talking about a broadcaster, the most important thing is to keep you in that environment for the longest amount of time possible. And because that meant money from your pocket. And in order to do that, a couple of things happened. One was the use of manipulative
Danger.
techniques.
Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Keep you scrolling, keep you listening, keep you looking for more information. The second is that kind of environment favors
Danger.
sensationalism. And so you got more...
The more badasses, the merrier, right?
Thanks. I'm ready to bring real justice where it's needed.
Brilliant.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Since the bombing, I can't... This will definitely come in handy.
Oh, that's disgusting. Sorry, I don't want to get in the way.
That house right next to you, it's owned by a champion darts player. That's the most interesting fact about these houses. Hey, I found Sky's... No, wait. The property here is owned by someone called Sky LaFantano. No E. What are the odds? Sky Larson's residence is nearby.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
Well, this building has a not at all suspicious profile. The property is owned by Kakani Medical, but there are records of basement digging paid for by Brokertech. I believe you just found Sky Larson's London residence, famously vacated 2 years ago after Larson stopped making public appearances. I'd say a nice neighbourly wellness check is about due, wouldn't you?
Is someone tampering with security?
Welcome home, Sky Larson. I am pleased you have returned after a prolonged absence.